Hello everybody, welcome to episode 51 of Star Wars Central Republic. Let's continue on with Manan, shall we? So, we've done some exploring. We've got a lot more of exploring to do here in Manan.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. Alright, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Was that the same Achani mercenary as before?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay. So, got some Selkath here, nothing of interest. Selkath and a Traveller. Laura down there. Over here. That over there, this is the judges. This is where we need to go for that Sunry murder trial thing.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
$10,000 credits. Whoa. Jeez, okay.
Why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
They say everyone on Manon is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
Whatever. Okay, Judge Shelkar. Yes. What do you know about the young Selkath who have gone missing? Okay, nothing. Is there a star map on this world? Okay, I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. Hey, I'm the Arbiter.
to at least try to help him.
Yep. Sunry v the Sith Empire. Okay. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate and organise the defence of your client. He says we have a limited amount of time, but we really don't.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Yes, it does. To get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Okay, so let's begin this then, shall we? Let's get this out of the way early on. Okay, so let's first start by talking to Judge Dula. Okay. There's all these kind of questions we can ask. So what do you think of Sunry? So this one already seems a little bit doubtful of Sunry's guiltiness. Is there anything suspicious about this case? Okay, so he's saying the same thing. Also about the medal. Do not know the reason for the medal clutched in her hand, but it may have been that she fought them off even as she died. Some Republic conspiracy. So he is obviously anti-Republic and thinks this is a Republic conspiracy, even though he doubts that somebody could have killed her. He thinks one of the witnesses did it. So this judge is clearly a Sith supporter and is sympathetic towards the Sith. So, and he wants to find Sunry as guilty.
You said it.
Okay. Right, so Dula is clearly not going to work in our favour. What about Judge KOTOR? Okay, what do you think about Sunry? You know, for time's sake, I'm going to keep all of this trial stuff to one episode. This might mean that this episode may run on a bit. So he respects Sunry. Okay, so he respects Sun. Anything suspicious? Some deception. Okay. Much pressure by the Sith on our government. Ah, so the Sith are pressuring them for a guilty verdict. Okay. What do you think of the Republic and the Sith? So he is actually pro-Republic. So currently we're actually evened out with one Sith and one Republic judge. But we've got no more questions for now. And well, actually the rest of the judges, it doesn't really matter. They're all going, it doesn't really matter what the judges say. I mean, we can ask them and each get their own individual perspectives, but that's just a bit of a waste of time because it doesn't actually help our case in any way, shape or form. So let's leave and go and start investigating the case, if I can remember where it was. Well, first let's go talk to Sunry. What does Sunry say? Talk to Laura after we've talked to Sunry. Yep. You can go, come and go as we wish. What is it, you know? Do you know about star map? So he doesn't know much about that. What about the youth going missing? He has, Okay, do you know much about the murder? Okay, so nothing can be gained from talking to this guy, apart from he is the one we talked to when we want to start the actual trial, so this is Sunry.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Okay. Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Eliza there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Eliza into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Eliza was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid.
True.
Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me.
Obviously you would say that, though.
See how the Sith are manipulating the cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with?
Okay, I need to investigate this more. Any guys where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my Arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go.
Very well. Once you've gotten...
Okay, so that's what he has to give us right now. There's probably going to be more. Let's talk to Alora.
I hear you've been appointed as Arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age can overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
I'll save him.
Find the real evidence.
Okay, so basically, neither Sunry nor his wife are really giving us much. So let's head on over. You know, I swear that is the Mercenary Enclave, but I'm going to do that in another episode. Right now I want this episode to be focused on the crime and proving Sunry's innocence or guilt. Or guilt. He could be guilty. I mean, just because he's a cripple, does it? I mean, that's what blasters are for, right? I mean, and it's easy enough to kill someone with a blaster shot, no matter how old and crippled you are. I mean, we've got to remain impartial, right? I mean, I know Joey wants to save his friend, but just because you're crippled doesn't mean anything. But the medallion cross, is a little too coincidental for my liking. He just happened to leave it behind, happened to leave it in her hand as he left her for dead. Yeah, sure that happened. Sure. So let's keep on exploring, because there's lots to do for this trial. I'm going to keep it maintained into one episode though, to save you guys, well, just to keep it all nice and contained and nice and precise in one episode. Okay, here we go. I already know how this ends, and I already know the possible outcomes, and I already know what I'm going to do, so I know exactly how to solve this case. Let's go. Uh-oh, we've got a fight brewing here by the looks of it.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Well, that's clearly going to never ever end well. So what's over here? General store. Hey, I love stores.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Hey, it looks like this guy is friendly to the Republic. Oh, hey, he can help. Do you know about the Sunry case? So like, you really can't help us with the Sunry case. Right, I just want to look at your inventory real quick. Brought in stun tape, fiber sword, brought in needler. Arcanian pistol, Arcanian heavy. Zabrak battle cannon, that looks pretty good. Pistol, stabilizer mask, mated to mind affecting. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, gives me a 2+ to all my saves. I'm buying it. Oh, I just did that. Yep, I did that. Beaming. Oh. No. Too much credits. Too much credits. Spending too much credits. I'm giving up my computer use and but I'll keep that around for when I actually need to do stuff. But I'll wear this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'll wear this normally, and then when I need to do computer use stuff, I'll switch to that again. So where do I want to go? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm okay. Wait, hang on. Hey, it's Shitty Odin. Why are you hiding in the corner? Okay, business. Hey, Pazak cars. Okay, let me just have a little look. Yeah, you have nothing that I want. I already have all this. Anyway, let's continue exploring. Thankfully, I'm not going to sneeze by the looks of things. So what's over here? My god, there's another section to this? I've forgotten how big Manaran was. It's massive. So this is East Central. Is the... Oh no, that leads to the Sith. No, it leads to the East Courtyard. Okay, I thought that led to the Sith Embassy. I was wrong. Okay, where does this lead? Because that's Republic Embassy, and this is, I believe, the hotel? Yeah, this is the hotel. So this is where we want to be right now. So let's talk to Ignis.
You are the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
So, who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Elassa?
Elassa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
They were having an affair. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Elassa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or 2 later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Well, this is paying him to lie.
What do you want to know?
So that's probably not a good thing to do, because he's not sure. So, not looking good for Sunry from talking to that guy. So what about in here? Nothing. What about in here? Third me. Hey, and a footlocker as well. 100 credits.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Elassa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Elassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Elassa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think a Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Well, Elassa was a Sith, so Of course, she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You just, yeah, you know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Well, why did I get dark side points? Oh yeah, because I... Damn it, because I force persuaded him. Damn it. Why is that? Oh, I guess. Well, probably should have bribed him or something. Hey, Glupor. Try about Sekaf Yusuf gone missing. Okay, doesn't know anything. Start map? Nope. No, have questions about the murder of Alassa. What about Alassa's room? Did someone pay you to do something in that room? Don't worry, that I know we didn't get to ask him about anything else, but that's really all we need to know from him. All we need to know from that guy over there is that she was a Sith, and all we need to know from that guy in there is that he was paid to plant the cross. So if we go in here, what's security this door?
Didn't work.
Skill too low. Hey, that's why I've got this right.
No problem. Got it.
And then this is the room. This should be the room where the murder took place, actually. But there's nothing in here. Okay, maybe I was wrong. But we did learn some things. So I'll go back and I'll talk to Ignis, maybe, see if I can get anything more out of him. No.
Well.
Right, okay guys, so I will see you guys back at Sunry and Allura.
You, Jedi.
Or not.
I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial I wrote. This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Alassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
You just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Interesting. Hang on a minute guys, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to try something. I'm going to attempt to do this quest differently than I usually have. So let's try speak to the Roland Wan.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan, as the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet.
Okay, I'm investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
Any chance the Republic is involved?
The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance.
Okay, I'll go in there.
Wish you good.
Can't go in? Oh, okay. Well, I was going to try, but now I just can't be bothered. I mean, I could go into both embassies, and I could guess I could find the truth. Well, I guess I probably should. But that's going to take a long time. Longer than an episode. Well, I'll end this episode here, and maybe we'll continue on with the trial as we gain access. I don't know. What should I do? No, we're going to end this in one episode. So I will see you guys back at the jail. Okay, so I'm the worst. I decided halfway before that I was actually going to end this episode here, and I was actually going to properly try and find everything down, because I realised I was just being lazy before. So thanks guys very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time.